All right, good morning to everyone. Just a big welcome to everybody to the National Breeders' Showcase Auction, the 2022 model. What have we got going on here? Coming off of a very exciting weekend, last weekend in Mount Hope, so we're very excited to be here. We've got a good lineup of stallions to present to you guys, as well as some top quality brood mares. We're going to have a stallion presentation. I do believe we've got about 75 head of stallions. So stallion owners, if you could please, I believe we have about 2 hours, 15 minutes to get this thing through before the auction. So we're going to limit it to about 2 minutes a stallion if you could. Just make a couple rounds and then leave. Try to be respectful of the others, yet we want to give you all the time you can to present your stallion. First one in. Here's going to be line number 500, Larry Just Larry. He's a 5-year-old stallion consigned by Tri-Country Equine, Arthur, Illinois. He's by Royalty for Life. And he's got an Angus All Mother, American Winner, second dam. Service fee is $1,200, $200 off if you book and pay today. His first full crop was very well received in Canada. They're very excited to see what he produced in the States as well. Brought a very good book of mares in 2022. Here is Larry Just Larry, first one in the presentation. Yep, he's had a black Royalty for Life stallion that keeps on getting better every day they hitch him. Here he is, pretty little head to him, Larry Just Larry. Thing to keep in mind as well, guys, the buyers to the top mare as well as to the top stallion today will get from Summit Professional Services, will get one free full page ad design for if you buy a top mare or if you buy the top stallion. The runner-up for the top mare, so the second highest mare and the second highest stallion will get one free half page ad design. And that is sponsored by Summit Professional Services. Big thank you to them. Here's number 500, Larry Just Larry. Another thing to keep in mind, I do believe Connect is right here behind me. They're going to be live streaming the sale. If you guys can't make it tomorrow, you can stream in their YouTube channel, as well as they've got a number you can call in, and that's all in the catalog. They also have a new kind of deal going on. They've got a master catalog back here by their booth. Probably over 12,000 items on there. Be sure to come over to the booth if you guys want to sign up. Lot number 500 in the ring. This is Larry Just Larry. Lot number 501, the next one coming in, guys. Here's going to be Mercedes Boy, standing at Hilltop Stables for 2023. Newsflash, guys, he's going to be standing at New Paris Equine for 2023. He's a Swan for All Son, one of the hottest sires in Indiana. Actually, he's the sire of the hottest mare in Indiana right now, the Dream Mare. Enjoy Levesque Dam. He himself had a record of 56, made 110,000. Says he's going to be standing the 2023 season at Mare Motors at New Paris Equine Center in Indiana. His first foals are looking great with a lot of leg and a pretty neck. Standing the 2023 season, $1,500 service fee to breed to this exciting young stallion. Contact Mare at New Paris Equine Center. I believe they've got their semi-trailer back here somewhere. You guys can contact them if you have any interest. Here he is, Mercedes Boy. And what you see are some of his offspring in the center of the ring. The black colt is 309, and the filly is 354, you said? Number 354, the filly. There he is, lot number 501, Mercedes Boy. As you're in the stands, guys, coming off these exciting weekends, guys, we're seeing what pays the bills right now. If you can produce something out of your mare that's sharp, up-headed, long-legged, refined, I tell you, check the stallions out, compare your mares as you're watching them. Find that perfect match. Number 502, the next one is Big Bad Bentley. Big Bad Bentley should be coming in. Here's that big Royal Strength son. He's got a Alpine Glory by Mr. Levesque dam. Cream of Glory second dam. Owned by Triple B Equine, Ryan and Luann Miller from Shipshewana, Indiana. This is Big Bad Bentley. $1,200 service fee for 2023. $100 discount if you book and pay today. He's got one of his offspring that's going to be selling tomorrow in the sale. 348, I believe, is his number. Here he is, Big Bad Bentley. Proven sire, and he's by one of the top cornerstones in the industry, Royal Strength. Got the phone number and everything right there on the ad. If you're looking for a little bit of a white, got a pretty strip to him, big and solid and black stallion, here's Big Bad Bentley. That was 502. Bring in line number 503, Rare Muscle. He's going to be content Blue Spruce Stables. Here's a stallion from Montgomery, Indiana. He's an own son of the hottest trotting sire, Muscle Hill. Kind of the leader in the industry. Got an Andover Hall mother, Armbro Gold second dam. Very excited. They're anxiously waiting the first full crop for 2023. Prepped by John Hirschberger. Here he is, 503. This is Rare Muscle. Probably got the hottest pedigree you can find. Muscle Hill and Andover Hall. Offering extra discounts if you book today. So get your mares booked this weekend. One thing I always like to say is, guys, don't wait till springtime to book your mares. Take advantage of these discounts if you can. Every $100 you save is for your advantage. Next one in, 504, bring in It's an Aussie Matter, the Aussie son with an explosive matter second dam. He's presented by Pleasant Ridge Equine Loiter, Martha Yoder, Owen and Christina Yoder right there in Goshen, Indiana. Here he comes, It's an Aussie Matter, a hot Aussie son with an explosive matter dam. Ship semen on farm breeding is going to be available. He's going to be standing at Pleasant Ridge Equine 2023. Lifetime breeding shares are available if somebody has some interest in those. By one of the hottest, Aussie Explosive Matter. Thing to keep in mind, guys, the last crop of Aussies just sold this year as yearlings. So get in on these Aussie sons if you want to get in on the Aussie market. Again, It's an Aussie Matter. Bring in my number 505. The next one, here's Credit Cruncher. the credit winner's son. He is one of the Stallion stars. You guys were down there. They definitely had a big wall down there last weekend. 2021 Stallion star. Here he is where the stars align. Andover Hall Dam to this credit winner Stallion. Second dam by Valley Victory. Here he comes. He's going to be standing at Royal Equine Acres. He got the phone number and everything in there. He's owned by Buck Creek Equine of Vern Miller from LaGrange, Indiana. 505 is in, guys. Here's Credit Cruncher. The mare you see in the ring, that's that full count mare. She's going to be selling later on tonight, and she's in full to Credit Cruncher. And you see some of the offspring in the ring as well. Check that mare out, folks. If you guys are looking for a good bred mare, she's a full count mare and she's in full to Credit Cruncher. There he is. Thank you, gentlemen. 505 Credit Cruncher. You got offspring as well as check out that nice full count mare. One of the rare black full count mares that you'll find. She's number 67. The next one coming in, guys, should be Hinkster, number 506. Appreciative of you guys driving the Stallions. You're doing a great job keeping it right on time. Bring in Hinkster. Guccio coming in. Number 507 is coming in. Thank you, Meyer. Here's Guccio. He really needs no further introduction. He's a Yankee Lion with the Southern Senorita, the Yankee Paco Dam, owned by the Guccio Partnership, standing at New Paris Equine Center. This booker still has some life to him. He needs no introduction. The foals are looking excellent. His mares continue to set the bar high. Recently at the Guccio Classic Roadster class, there were 5 nice Guccio mares going head-to-head for $50,000. His offspring are now producing good as well. They bred 170 mares to him last year. Closing the book sooner this year. Book early. Here's another one of the Stallion stars. One of the proven Stallions in the industry year after year. Here's Guccio. Yep, here's one horse that I've never seen him drive. We never had him driven in a Stallion presentation, but he is probably one of the more consistent Stallions, producing year after year after year. If you keep on watching what he produces, he's always seeming to produce some top driving individuals. He's got a couple mares that are going to be selling, as well as he's got, I know for a fact we had a mare in the presentation that was a Guccio mare, Carnival Destiny. Here he is, number 507. What do we got next, boys? .508, I believe, is coming in next. .506 is the one we've got coming in next. Bring in Hinkster. Here he is. Nope. This looks like .508. .508 it is. This is Jill Sox. Coming in, he's going to be by Sox Hanover. Jill's Flash on the dam side. He's going to be standing at Pleasant Ridge Equine, Lloyd and Martha Yoder's right there in Goshen, Indiana, owned by the Jill Sox Partnership. Here he is. He's going to have a service fee of $850. Yep, we're seeing some very, very pretty Jill Sox offspring showing up in the public. If you guys are looking for something, a little bit of strip, a little bit of white, it is never hard to sell offspring or yearlings or weanlings that have that kind of white to them. There's something that's too much white, but then there's another thing of a nice mixture. He's just got that good mixture to him. Here he is, Jill Sox. Again, 508, this is Jill Sox. Thank you. Lot number 508 again, Jill Sox. Test. Now we have 506. Here's Hinkster, the Semper Hole son. Coming in, guys. He's got an Angus Hall mother. Second dam is Dream of Glory. He's got a Super Bowl third dam. Solid dam side to this dam. He's standing at Southern and Equine in Quarryville, Pennsylvania, owned by the Hinkster Partnership. Here he is, presentation number 506, producing offspring that are hitting the ground awake and with harness horse dispositions. Big solid individual by Semper Hall. Again, presentation number 506. This is Hinkster, standing in Quarryville, Pennsylvania for 2023. I believe that's bringing us up to 509 should be the next one. .509 is an out. My apologies. Bring in 510 is not here, but we're bringing in Harry the Horse. I believe he's presentation number 526. So 526 coming in. Here's Harry the Horse. Going to be the Stallion designed by Alan Stoltz, who's from Narbonne, Pennsylvania, by Dewey Cheatham and Howland with the Andover Hall Dam. Donerail second dam. He produces very athletic and fancy offspring with a lot of drive and brains. Here he is, 526. This is Harry the Horse. Standing at Evergreen Stables for 2023, $800 service fee for this proven stallion. Here he is, Harry the Horse, guys. Dewey Cheatham and House up. Next one in, 511, should be Long Gone Tucky. Or that fine Tucky son should be coming in. .512. Bring on 512. Here he is, one of the top stallions in the industry right now. 512 Perfect Popper, known Nifley and Simon Earshart in Iowa. He's by Duke's Ranger, and on the bottom side, an Andover Hall Dam, Valley Victor second dam, standing at Dublin Valley Farms for 2023. Here he's producing big, solid offspring that drive the right part. Perfect Popper. Guys, of any interest, go back to Dublin Valley, talk with them about signing some contracts for next year. Perfect Popper. Here's another one that was on the Stallion Star Wall. Again, lot number 512, Perfect Popper in the ring, guys, looking to produce top buggy horses here in the county. That was 5-12. Bring in the next one, 5-13. Here he comes. Here's 5-13, Cherry's Hot Rod. He's going to be by Cherry Hills. He was by Sierra Cosmo. Got a Mission Queen by Overcomer Dam. On-farm breeding ship semen is available to this nice stallion, a powerful trotting buggy horse standing at Marcus Pond Trackers in Middlebury, Indiana. $600 service fee, on-farm breeding, ship semen is available, $10 a day. Mare care includes ultrasounds, no extra fees. The two-year-old geldings sold for $12,000 a piece at Hart County sale. Offspring are driving great. He's got a bit of white to go with him. Ton of brains. Here he is, Cherry's Hot Rod. Here's two of his offspring, and if you've got a mare that's solid and you want to add a little bit of white to your program, here'd be the pick. He's definitely throwing on his white to his offspring. Selling tomorrow at the sale, here's two of his offspring. Cherry Hot Rod, 5-13. A lot of brains. He said his wife hitches this horse up, goes with the Surrey buggy down to town with the kids and everything. Here's just a good, solid stallion. That was 5-13. Thank you very much. Bring on the next one. 5-11. Here should be Long Gone Tucky. It's going to be that Pine Tucky son, Sierra Cosmo Standardbred Stallion. He's got enough white to make him exciting. He is standing at Pleasant Ridge Equine, owned by Cornerstone Stables. Here he comes. Pine Tucky son. He is Long Gone Tucky. $200 discount if you book today, guys. Here's some of his offspring you can see. Filly, and she's going to be selling tomorrow. What a sharp filly she is. Here he is. Sharp as a tack, Long Gone Tucky, 5-11. This filly's going to sell tomorrow. Her number is 297. $5-11 is in the ring. Here's Long Gone Tucky. Just a big thank you to all the consigners again, all the guys bringing their stallions as well as the guys getting these stallions ready. Each and every one of you takes a lot of hard work and dedication. This is just the start of the presentation time. $5-11, there he leaves the ring. Long Gone Tucky. Bring on the next one, guys. 5-14. 5-14, RRA's Mohawk, a Mohegan Hanover son, Broadway Hall Dam. One of the first Mohegan stallions we'll see in the industry here. He's 3 years old, owned by Blue River Farms. He's going to be standing at Pleasant Ridge Equine 2023 right there in Goshen, Indiana. Here he comes. This is Mohawk, a Mohegan Hanover son. All you guys that like to try to figure out the next new exciting stallion, here's a young stallion. He's by Mohegan Hanover. He's not proven yet. You get in with the first crop. Lloyd said they haven't had him a long time yet to train him or anything like that. A lot of natural talent. There he is, 514, Mohegan Hanover Sun, guys. Just a young stallion, very exciting. Break out the gold. 515 is not here, but he did change ownership. Gold Equine is going to be the owner. Standing in Lancaster Equine in Pennsylvania for 2023. $1,500 service fee, $1,000 for grade. If you call 484-796-3952 today and book your mare, they'll give you a $250 discount. Book and pay by the end of this year, you receive $100 off. That's for Break Out the Gold, guys. Just a thing to keep in mind, I think I saw Junior Fisher back here somewhere. Flag him down, Lancaster Equine, if you have any interest in that stallion. Next one in, I believe we've got 516. This should be Amigo Ranger. He is going to be a balanced image son, Amigo Hall, with a King Kong stamp. He's got a record of 52-4, a beaten time of 150-4. He made close to 300,000. He's a sire race, buggy, or show horses. He did have a couple foals there, as you can see. The CR Blaze, First Gunner, Valentine, and they're all sub 2-minute records there. The top 10 Rangers averaged at auction 22.5. The top 9 of them in 2020 and 2021. Owned by David Gierich and Owen Nestle, standing at Farrier Acres in Arcola, Illinois. Bring in 517, the next one. Should be Lucky Chucky. He's going to be to the side of the Clearview Farm, Shipshewana, Indiana. He's a very own son out of the few from Winsong's Legacy. Here's Lucky Chucky, guys. Here's the stallion a lot of people were waiting to check out. He's by Winsong's Legacy. Proven stallion, Muscle Yankee Dam. It says he's new here. He was a winner of over $2 million as a racehorse. He sired multiple high-quality buggy horses, standing at Agri-Store Farms in New Haven, Indiana for 2023. $750 service fee. Ship seaman is available. $50 discount if you book and pay today. Here he is. This is Lucky Chucky. Another one you probably never will see him drive, but he's just a solid sire, and he's produced. Again, this is lot 517, Lucky Chucky. I believe there's going to be a Lucky Chucky mare selling later on today. Very good mare. Next one coming in, here's going to be another one off the Stallion Star Wall. 4 Stars Road. He's a Conway Hall with a Speedy Crown Dam. Pleasant Grove Stables, Chester and John Henry Kaufman from Iowa own him. He's going to be standing right there at Royal Equine Acres, Freeman and Rose Yoda, right there in Topeka, Indiana. Here he is. He's going to be an older stallion, but probably one of the most exciting talked about stallions right now in the industry. He's been producing time and time again, and if you check it out, Reach for Glory is out of him, and he's producing some very nice offspring as well. A thing to keep in mind, if you guys were, you follow the Standardbred Journal, or if you subscribe, we did give away a 4 Stars Robro filly, and a big thank you to Chester and these guys for making her available. We gave her away last weekend, just as a thank you to our subscribers. That guy wants to sell that filly, and she's going to sell in lot number 250. In tomorrow's sale. If you guys remember that filly, she was sharp as a tack, pretty as you'll find her. She's going to be selling as lot number 250 in tomorrow's sale. Here he is, 4 Stars Road. Proven stallion. Standing at Royal Equine Acres once again, guys. 518. Wade just said by January, he's hoping to have 700 different stallions on his video deal. And that is another thing. Wade, where's your booth? Out back, guys, actually when you come in the front, be sure to get pictures here. Wade Wilcox is here, top photographer in the industry. Just a big thank you to him for being here. 519 is the next one. This is Big Oz. Here's a Stallion and a Triple B equine. He's by Ozzy, and he's got that good Son of Grace dam, balanced image second dam, a mare that produced time and time again. Offspring are looking exceptionally well. $1,200 service fee, $100 discount if you book and pay today. On-farm Shipshewana is available. And out of Del Crest Grace, one of the top mares, probably made one of the bigger mares that made an impact in the industry. Here he is, Big Oz, 519. Next one in, here's going to be 520. Bring on 520. You bringing in 521? Bring in 521. 521, here's Captain Oswald. Ozzy, ABC Dream on Dam. He's going to be standing at Rumbling Acres, guys, for 2023. Here he is, standing at Rumbling Acres in 2023 till June, and then going to Brown City for the rest of the year. Siring long-legged, long-neck foals. Yearling filly sells as lot 262 tomorrow. Gonna be $1,200 service fee, standing at Rumbling Acres once again. Here he is, Captain Oswald. One of the more refined Ozzy stallions here.
Thank you, 521, and that should bring us to lot number 522. If you're out there, bring him on in, Classic Ted. All right, we are going to go back to 520. 520 is Winky's Powerball. Eric Roker, Bear Creek Stables did the prepping here. Daryl Yoder is the owner. The sire is Winky's Pine. The sire of the dam is Foxborough Flash. $1,000 service fee. Here's a nice young stallion. He's black. He's ready to roll. $200 off if you book and pay for your service fee today. Lot number 42 in the sale this evening is going to be in full to Winky's Powerball. He's a total outcross with the pedigree that he's got. Foxborough Flash, that's a good pedigree on the bottom. Winky's Pine on the top. Help yourself, he's a nice black stallion. He'll be standing right there at Eric Roke's Bear Creek Stables from Illinois. Eric's doing a good job. Nice young horseman out there doing a real good job. Alrighty, thanks for bringing that one. That should bring us to 522. Here he comes, Classic Ted. He's a Can Classic with the Yankee Paco Dam. Lot number 522 will be standing at Royal Equine Acres in Topeka, Indiana. Freeman and Rose Miller. Today he's presented by Jason Schmucker, owned by Marlon Schmucker. Young Stallion that is coming up and has some very sharp offspring on the ground. $50 discount if you book this weekend. He'll be staying right there at Royal Acres. $800 service fee. Live cover or ship semen is available. Can Classic, Yankee Paco, number 522 in your catalog. On number 383 in your catalog for tomorrow is sired by Classic Ted. Check that one out. Just walked up. This is Classic Ted, Can Classic with a Yankee Paco Dam, just a nice young horse. Thanks for bringing that one. That should bring us to 523. This is Muscle Network. And a hot trotting sire, Muscle Hill. Of course, Muscle's Yankee. On the bottom side, India Hall. She's by Garland LaBelle. He himself is a world champion. He took a world record of 53-2 as a 2-year-old. This horse has got a lot of race record right on there on the back of him. Standing right here at Lloyd and Martha Yoder, Pleasant Ridge Equine. Big black horse. Going to talk about pedigree right here. You go 53-1, 356,000 on the card. Right here in the center is a foal that'll be going through the sale tomorrow. You'll be able to buy that one tomorrow. Number 328, I do believe, in your catalog by Muscle Network. Here's a horse that bred a good book of mares last year. Looking for them offspring. We got one right here in front of us that looks pretty good. Big black Muscle Hill son. All right, that should bring us to lot number 524. This is Crazy Prince, an Alan Stoltzfus consignment from Narvon, Pennsylvania. This one is sired by Crazed. On the bottom side we have a Sierra Cosmos mare with a Super Bowl second dam. Black Exciting Stein, his offspring are selling very well. He passes on his chrome. Standing at Evergreen Stables over here in Goshen, Indiana for $800 service fee. 524 Crazy Prince. Crazed Sierra Cosmos Super Bowl. Thank you. Bring on lot number 525. Newtown Chocolatier. Here he comes, blowing through the whole Newtown Chocolatier, lot number 525. This is a horse that needs absolutely no introduction. We all know this horse. He's a big black trotting horse. Tell you what, the service fee is $2,500 on farmership semen. They are only breeding a limited amount of mares in 2023. He always books fulls, so get right in there and get those mares booked. Here's a horse. He's been around. He's got some offspring. We've seen some stallions out of this horse. Absolutely, proof is in the pudding right here. Nice black horse, doing his job in the breeding shed. Tell you what, he's a very, very well respected horse. This horse has done what a lot of people are hoping their stallion does. He's producing, he's doing everything the way he does. He drives nice. You got one that produces like he does, you're in good shape right there. Newtown Chocolatier, 525. $526, I believe, was in here already. We should be ready for 527. Here he comes, Lagerfeld. He's got a record in 53-2. He's consigned by Trophy Equines from Decatur, Indiana. This one is signed by Yankee Glide, the Valley Victory Son. On the bottom side, we have the Yankee Paco Mare with a Sierra Cosmos second dam, the exact same pedigree as Guccio himself. He is a full brother to Guccio. He's got a record in 53. He's made $800,000. His first foals are looking pretty good. This horse has been racing up till about a year or so ago with the bred mares with him. He's got his first crop on the ground. They're looking pretty good. He'll be standing at Swartz Boarding Farm in Bern, Indiana for a $1,000 breeding fee. Multiple mare discounts available. $100 off if you book today. So see the guys out back here. They're sure to help you get signed up. Here's a full brother to none other than Guccio, Lagerfeld. This horse made a ton of money on the racetrack. He's got a pretty good record. He's a nice horse himself. This one's going to work for you. Thank you, boys. 528. Should be waiting in the wings. Here he comes, 528. This is Majestic Monarch. He is another one that needs no introduction. A lot of people know about him. Southern Equine, Evansville, Tennessee is this one's owner. This one is sired by none other than Ozzy. Ozzy on the bottom side, we have the Arbro Tunnel Mare with a Super Gill second dam. Here's an extremely talented son, as we all can see. He'll be standing here at Dublin Valley Farm for 2023. Tell you what, here's a trotting machine, Majestic Monarch. You're looking for something that's got some talent, right here you go. He's got the confirmation. He's turning the corner and looking for the next. Tell you what, here's a driving machine. He's got the motion off all four corners, one wheel of a horse. Get in touch with Robert and the boys there at Dublin Valley. Get your mares booked to him. Alrighty, 529. We should be looking for 529. Here he comes. This is Dread, another Muscle Hill son. The dam Miss Checkmate. She is by Garble LaBelle, second dam Charming Point. He's owned by the Dread Partnership. All right, Lloyd said they just had him for 60 days. He's totally a fresh horse. All right, there are some offspring. You're going to be seeing some coming in here. On number 81, just like this mare, she is in foal to Dread, so you're going to be having that option tonight on her. Here's a nice horse. He's got some chrome. He's got that pretty strip in the face. Muscle Hill, Garland LaBelle, 529. He's got the offspring ready to prove himself. Got a go forward attitude. That Muscle Hill popping out right there. Garland LaBelle on the bottom side. A couple nice offspring right here in the ring. Sure to check them out for the sale tomorrow. All right, he's leaving the arena. Bring on Chrome Master, 530. Here he comes, Chrome Master himself. He is sired by Master Levesque on the bottom side. Sierra Cosmos second dam. So he's got all the breeding right there on the bottom side. Master Levesque on the top. He's owned by Glory Ridge Stables, Topeka, Indiana, and Clark Acres Equine in Millersburg, Ohio. He'll be standing at Clark Acres. He is also one of them that's been on the Stallion Stars, so he's bred a bunch of mares. A lot of people know his offspring. He's got the chrome. He passes on the chrome. He's built like a brick house. Here's a nice horse. He's producing good. Weanling sold for $19,700. Yearling sold for $21,000. $153 tonight is the 5-year-old Chrome Master Stallion. Tell you what, with all that said, that says proven right there. We all know what he can produce. Chrome Master. If you want to book your mares today or tomorrow, you're going to be getting a discount, so go back and see them at the stalls. Clark Acres Equine there. They'll help you out with that. Thank you. That should bring us to 531. OU champion should be coming in. Here he comes, OU champion himself. This horse is sired by OU, man. We all know this horse. We've seen him in the show ring. We've seen him go through the sale ring. Here's a horse that's a moving machine. He's proven himself in the show ring. He was shown as fire nice. Rick Adams showed him there. Watched this horse show a couple times. Very nice horse. OU man with a Whiteland Somali dam. So he's bred right, 2016 model. Just a young horse. He's got the whole breeding career ahead of him. He'll be standing the 2023 season there at Fountain Nook. Contact Harry. Have a good breeding program out there in Ohio, so be sure to contact them. OU champion. is OU champion Proven Show Horse. 532 should be coming in. We got another one with a bunch of chrome. Here's the horse that's producing good. 532 is 4 White Sox. Four White Sox coming through the hole. He is sired by Semperfi Hall. The dam is Jill's class. She needs no introduction by Top Avenger with a Speedy Crown dam. Service fee is $1,000, $600 grade. He'll be standing at Royal Equine here in Topeka, Indiana. Seymour Equine has done the prepping. 4 White Sox siring big long neck foals that are driving very well. Standing his 2023 season at Royal Equine. $1,000 grade, $1,000 registered, $600 grade. Watch line number 110 tonight. She is in foal to White Sox. So if you're looking for an offspring, lot number 110 in the brood mare sale tonight will be bred to this horse. Tell you what, I've seen a couple of his offspring. They look very good. Here's one horse that's producing very good. Thank you. That should bring us to 534. Here he comes, poking through the hole, 534. Jasmine is this one's name, consigned by Far Big Farm. He is an Orlov trotter. He's a stallion doing well at the races when he was imported. Top driving stallion with a lot of presence who is passing it on to his offspring. Jasmine has a few crossbred offspring started in harness. Owners are reporting exceptionally good road horses with super dispositions. There is now an American registry for Orlov trotters. Your crossbred foals will be eligible to register. The purebred Orlov mares are proving to drive with more endurance than anything else we've driven. Our 2022 foals are all sold, but we'll be folding about 6 or 7 for next year. So the market's hot for these right now. I tell you what, this is a horse he can flat out get her done. He's black and he's got the drive to go right on with him. A couple White Sox right there. All right. He said he doesn't like to overshoe these horses. He's just got a keg type shoe. He's got one pad. Tell you what, this horse has got some get up and go. Jasmine, an Orlov trotter. There he goes, Jasmine, 534. All right, Mind Your Manners will not be here himself, but they got some offspring coming in. He got hurt himself there at home, so they had to leave him at home. Mind Your Manners is sired by Dewey Cheatham and Howell. His dam is Venus Hall. He's got a record in 156-4. He was born in 2014, so he's just a young sire. He'll be standing there at Hilltop Stables, Cub Run, Kentucky. $750 service fee. Ship semen is available. Oldest foals are 2-year-olds. Got a lot of drive, got a lot of presence. We got a couple yearlings in here. Lot number 214 and 226 are going to be in the sale tomorrow, so you'll be having a chance at these tomorrow. Mind Your Manners, he's by Dewey Cheatham and Howell. Lot 214's dam is selling as lot number 84. She's a Guccio mare. All right, lot number 226 is selling at, the dam is selling at 104. Mind Your Manners, Dewey Cheatham and Howell. 536 is an out. 536 is an out. That should bring us to 537. If you're out there, Lloyd, or Owen, bring him on in. Winning American. All right, Dave, bring him on in. Slade Acres did the prepping here. Here he comes, 537. This is Winning American. He is by Cadabra. On the bottom side, Win Missy B. He is by Conway Hall with an American winner's second dam. This horse is royally bred. He'll be standing there at Pleasant Ridge Equine. Lloyd told me the buyers of the top 15 mares tonight are going to have a $500 discount if they want to breed to him. So keep that in mind. Tell you what, here's a young horse. He's a beautiful horse. He's a Cadabra on the top, Conway Hall, American winner. A lot of prettiness bred into this horse, and it's right here in front of us. Here's a horse that's looking better every time we see him. He's sure to produce something for you. Oldest crop of weanlings this year. He's got a lot of trot, a lot of motion, a lot of pedigree, a lot of outcome on this horse. On the bottom side, that Winning Miss Brenda, that is Sting Like a Bee's mama. So we got that pedigree right on in here. Conway Hall, the boot, American winner. This horse is loaded to the gills. We should be looking for 538. Royal Jewels should be coming in next. Here he comes, 538. This is Royal Jewels. His pedigree needs no introduction. Royalty for life. He's got a Muscles Yankee Dam, a 2017 model stallion. He's owned by Grandview Stables and is standing at Premier Acres right here in Goshen, Indiana. He's a 5-year-old, second season at Premier Acres, bred 115 mares the first season. We'll be selling one share later tonight, so keep that in mind. If you're looking for a share to Jewels, you will be able to buy that later tonight. He's a naturally gifted athlete. Stallion Stars, $1,500 fee, live full guarantee, ship semen, absolutely no booking fee. Talk to the boys out back, Premier Acres or Grandview, they'll be sure to help you. Here's a young stallion, Royalty for Life, Muscles Yankee. Here he goes, Royal Jewels, Royalty for Life, Muscles Yankee. We should be ready for 539, the Canadian kind. If you're looking for an outcross, here he is, the Canadian kind, number 539. His sire is Brazen by Balanced Image. Super Bowl right there on the top. On the bottom, we have Cadabra with an American winner dam. North Stars Equine, standing at North Star Equine right there in Clare, Michigan. He is owned by the Canadian Partnership. Canadian Kind is producing elite buggy horses and possible show prospects known to throw chrome. Breed to Canadian for your next star. Standing at North Star Equine, $600 service fee with a live full guarantee. We're offering a limited amount of breeding shares. Call or come see us at the stall for more information. That is on Canadian Kind, the Brazen Sun with the Cadabra American Winter Dam. Here's a big horse with a lot of trot. He's got pretty ears, got a pretty head. Breeding showing through on this horse. Thank you, Marcus. Alrighty, turn the page. Here he comes. We've all been waiting to see him. Lot number 540. Here he comes, Lordy Lordy. There he is, Lordy Lordy. He is sired by Muscle Massive. The dam is Grace Victoria by Glide Master. He is standing at Shady Lawn Stables in Mattoon, Illinois. He's owned by Maple Equine, Horse Cave, Kentucky. Here's a horse. We don't need to speak a lot about him. He's got a big front end. We all know what he did. Here's a horse that can trot up a storm. He's got a big front end. He's got a nice way of going. We're not done yet with you, Richard. Come back on in here. You guys just watch this horse go. Have we seen a bigger front end? I don't know. You guys can say what you want. If you're a horseman, you're going to like this horse. Watch him roll. Lordy, Lordy. They got some limited lifetime breeding shares available. I was talking to Richard here earlier. He said they got a lot of mares booked to him already next year. They still have a couple breeding shares available. If you guys want to do something like that, get a hold of Richard. He'll help you out. They got a pretty good breeding farm going on out there. Here's a horse that's made a lot of splash. He deserves it. Get right in there and get your mares bred to him.
There he goes, Lordy Lordy, 540 the number. Lordy Lordy. Next one coming in, guys, should be 541. It's going to be Stone Cold Assassin. Going to be that 7-year-old stallion that can move like old get out. He's by Wishing Stone, the Conway Hall son. The bottom's had a Dream Vacation mother and a Lindy Lane second dam. A very showy stallion. His first crop of foals are just starting to drive, guys. They're driving very well. Prepped and presented by Shady Lane Farm. Here he is. He's got a Dream Vacation mother. He had a couple offspring at the Mid-Ohio Standardbred Yearling Sale. They all did very well. Top offspring brought 16.5. Here he is, 541. Going to be at Deer Run Stables. By number 541, Stone Cold Assassin. All the foals going to be Ohio eligible. Wishing Stone Dream Vacation, quite a pedigree here. Number 541. Bring on number 542. The next one should be Major Athens. Here comes that big end over Holson, 542 Major Athens. He's got a self-possessed Mother Mystic Park there. Going to be standing at Dublin Valley Farm. Service fee is $1,600 for 2023. Multiple mare discounts on this stallion. An own son of Andover Hall carrying on his legacy. Here is Major Athens. Big Andover Holson again, standing at Dublin Valley Farms. Big and solid if you guys looking to race some solid buggy horses. Here'd be a Pig Andover Hall, self-possessed. Service fee $1,600 and standing at Dublin there in 2023. Here he goes, 542 Major Athens, 543 right the rails is an out, 544 we're ready for Bet on Ben. Here's going to be GB Bet on Ben, a stallion that is owned by Owen Hirschberger, Millersburg, Ohio. Here's one by Big Bad Bentley, a stallion we had in here earlier. He's a Royal Strength son. We got a standardbred mother by Dewey Cheatham and Howland and Andover Hall, second dam. Solid bottom end. His first full crops are looking good. He's got the stallion with a bright future. The foals are looking good. Standing at Buckeye Acres, equine on farm. Shipshewana is available. $800 for registered mares, $500 for great mares. Here he is, GB Bet on Ben. They sold a very, very sharp filly there in Ohio, guys, at one of the yearling sales. Just a young stallion, just a 3-year-old stallion. He's showing a lot of mind to him. Dewey Cheatham and now mother. On and standing, he's going to be standing right there, Buckeye Acres Equine, 2023. That was 544. Next one in, Rev and Roll. $545. The next one should be Rev and Roll. He's going to be the hard rock and roll son. Got a Superstar Rangers dam. He's going to be standing at Pleasant Ridge Equine, Lord and Martha Yoder. Owen and Christina Yoder right there in Goshen, Indiana. Prepped by Slade Acre Stable. Here's that young athletic individual, Rev and Roll. He's the sire of the very first yearling tomorrow morning, King David. There he comes. Here's going to be the very first yearling we'll see tomorrow. Here's King David. 2 Rev sons coming in. Then we've got that other one, 329. He's producing some sharp offspring. The yearling lot number 201, you all know Princess Fancy Feet. That's going to be a maternal brother to Fancy Fergie and Fancy Ace. The weanling is lot number 329. The dam is a Mr. Glory B. King Conch dam. Long, stretchy, big mare. Look at what he's producing here, guys. You can see the proof in the pudding. Here he is, Rev and Roll. And a good job to Slade Acres for prepping this one. You can see what he's producing, guys, right in the center of the ring. Look at the length of the leg on that weanling. Again, you can see what he produced. There's your first yearling of the day tomorrow morning. King David in the ring, and then Rev and Roll, the standardbred stallion. Again, there he is, Rev and Roll, Hard Rock and Roll son, standing at Pleasant Ridge Equine in 2023. Lot number 546 is going to be an out. Mohegan Hanover is an out, guys. You know what he did for the industry. Check out the ads. 547 is going to be Andover being chief. Here's going to be a staying in St. Lonnie Yoder from Topeka, Indiana. He's by CJ's Jesse for the Andover Hall Dam. Striking Sabra second dam. Just a new stallion to the area. Young, very exciting stallion that is 3 years old. A black son. He just recently got sold to the Chief Group, and he's going to be standing at New Paris Equine Center for breeding purposes in 2023. They're very excited about the future of this young 3-year-old stallion. They have breeding shares available. Terms for the breeding shares are $15,000 per share. You get 3 breedings the first year, 2 breedings the second year, and 1 breeding per year after that. They're breeding a limited amount of mares with plans to have this horse showing next fall. He is quick-footed and got one of the prettiest heads you can find. The modern kind of stallion. He is at the stall for contracts. This is his first time to the public. Imagine him with a little bit more training and a little more confidence. He did breed his offsprings or weanlings this year. He bred over 80 mares. Here he is. This is Andover being chief. CJ Jesse's son and a black 30 individual. Be sure to check this individual out. Here's that CJ Jesse son that we're hearing a lot of murmuring about. There he goes. Good job to Mare and Yoder, New Paris Equine Center. They always do a good job. Next one in, 548. 549 coming in next. 549. Here's Mr. Hard Rock, the Hard Rock and Roll son, guys. He's got a balanced image mother. The owners are going to be Jay Zimmerman, Joseph Mass. They own this stallion. He's going to be standing at Hershey Acres Equine for 2023. John and Laura Hirschbritters. Here he comes. One of the fanciest stallions you'll find here, and also a proven show horse. He is a Hard Rock and Roll son, and if you like that, if you like the Hard Rock and Roll offspring, here's one that'll take his image on. Service fee is $2,500. On-farm Shipshewana is available. If you book and pay today, $2,000. The yearlings sold this year are averaging around $30,000. There you have it. Here's 549, Mr. Hard Rock. Here he comes again, down the stretch, 549. There he goes, Mr. Hard Rock. Fancy, refined standardbred stallion. Next one is 550, step forward. It's going to be at 548. Bring in 548. W.A. Rock Chip is going to be a 5-year-old stallion, owned by Reuben Gingrich from Tuscola, Illinois. Here he comes. He's going to be 5 years old. He's by Thunderstein, and on the bottom side, a Hard Rock and Roll mother, Pine Chip second dam. Some of the top pedigrees in both industries, Dutch harness and standardbred in this stallion. He's a Dutch standardbred cross. It's going to be a half and half. He's going to be presented by Bear Creek Stables. Eric always does a great job presenting his horses. Here he is, Thunderstein, and a Hard Rock and Roll. If you're in the Dutch standardbred industry, the market's hot, and it's going well, and here's something to cross your mares with. If you're looking to cross out with your Dutch standardbred mares, or you want to breed your standardbred mares, here's a good outcross if you want to go this way. Donnerstein, Hard Rock and Roll. That was 548. Bring in number 550 is Step Forward, a stallion that is 5 years old, owned by Plainview Stables from Hazleton, Iowa. Here he comes. He's going to be by Conway Hall. And on the bottom side, Donato Hanover with Only Lane second dam. He's got quite the pedigree here. Sharp young horse that's showing a ton of potential. You all know what Conway Hall did to the buggy horse industry. If you're looking to breed your mares to create buggy horses, here's a good outcross to go that way. Conway Hall, Donato Hanover, 5 years old. Following the Stallion presentation, if we could have all the ring men as well as the auctioneer pedigree readers gather behind the block following the Stallion presentation. Here's 550, Step Forward, a stallion that is only 5 years old, and he's by Conway Hall. Here goes 550. Bring in the next one. 551 should be Swan Glide. Here comes Swan Glide, Agugio's son with a Swan for All Dam. He's going to be standing at Treeline Farms for 2023, presented by Matt Hostetler and owned by Nelson Hostetler. What a young stallion coming in, Swan Glide, Gugio, Swan for All. You can see one of his offspring right there on the ad, producing very up-headed offspring. We got a smaller mare. Here's the stallion with a little bit more bone and body than some of the others that were in here already. He's a Gugio, one of the most consistent producers, and a Swan for Old Dan. Good job. The next one, 552, Reach for Glory, a stallion that's been talked about a while already. He's by 4 Stars Robro with a Glide Master mother. He's going to be standing at Pleasant Ridge Equine for 2023. Showing a lot of promising in his offspring, guys. Here's a big black stallion with a little bit of white to him, just enough to make him pretty. Indiana eligible, and he's going to be homozygous black. And we were out, just a little story real quick about this stallion. We were out in Indiana this past year, out here in your area. We went out in one of Lloyd's pastures, and one of his little stud colts stuck out to every one of us. And we asked what it is, and I believe he's going to be selling here today at the sale, tomorrow at the sale. Here he is. He's out of Reach for Glory. He's doing a great job producing already. Black, homozygous he is, Blacker Bay, Indiana eligible, producing some sharp offspring. He passes that white on his face right on down the line. Also one on Stallion the Stars, Reach for Glory. 4 stars, Robro Son, passing on his looks to his offspring, as you can see here. These are all going to be selling tomorrow at auction. Bring in 553. The next one is going to be Cruising with Chrome. Here he is, big up Stout Stallion, Cruising with Chrome, right from Ohio by Chrome Master with an Angus Hall mother. He's going to be that big 16 freehand stallion with enough white to make him pretty. He's going by Clark Acres Equine, Millersburg, Ohio. Going to be presented by Clark Acres Equine. He sold 1 offspring at the Mid-Ohio Standard yearling sale for $19,000, the first one I seen sell. He was also on the Stallion Star Wall in 2022. Here's that big black stallion. If you've got smaller mares, you want to create some bigger foals, here'd be an option. Second hand by King Conj. Couple breeding shares are available. Book today or tomorrow. You're going to get a discount. He's out of the Stallion. That's a half brother to Mohegan Hanover, Angus Hall, King Conj Dam. There he goes. Here he comes again. Cruising with Chrome. Sure to talk to Marvin from Clark Acres if you have interest in him. The next one coming in should be Hey Jock, 554. Hey Jock's going to be presented by Horsey Lane Stables, standing at Royal Equine Acres, owned by Bone Trigger and Sons Equine, standing at Royal Equine for 2023. Here he comes, $1,000 service fee for 2023. $100 off if you book today. He said if you have a great mare, you want to breed the Hey Jock, it's going to cost you $700. Here's a couple of his offspring, sell them tomorrow at auction. The front one in line, guys, is going to be lot number 310. The guy with the red shirt trotting him. Lot number 310 selling at auction tomorrow. Here's Hey Jock. The other one's going to be 384, going to sell as well. He said, very sensible stallion, very easy to have around. Hey Jock's his name. Standing at Royal Equine Stables, be sure to talk to those guys if you're looking for contracts for 2023. And if you have interest in the foals, check them out tomorrow, as they're going to be selling tomorrow in the weanling auction. Lot number 5 5:55. The next one is going to be My Massive Muscle. Here's a stallion that is going to be consigned by Eli Bontrager, Topeka, Indiana. He's by Muscle Massive, one of the hottest standardbred sires. And on the bottom side, Malabar Man with a speedy crown, second name, 4-year-old stallion with a ton of talent. He's a young stallion that recently sold to the Muscle Group. He will be standing and managed by New Paris Equine Center. Breeding shares are available. He's got a lot of go, and he is steadily getting more confidence. First time to town, good attitude, lots of confirmation here, guys. Here is My Massive Muscle, going to be standing and managed by New Paris Equine at 2023. A lot of depth and pedigree here. Muscle Massive, you guys all know what he produced, including Lordy Lordy, who was in here earlier. Malabar Man, Speedy Crown, a lot of depth in this pedigree here. There he is, 5:55, My Massive Muscle. Muscle Massive son, guys, and he's just a young stallion coming into the industry and only 4 years old. Staying at New Paris again, guys, be sure to go back there and check out their stallion lineup. They do have quite a few stallions to stand in 2023. Here's 5:56, the next one. Here's a Gambling Man. He's a stallion that is 5 years old, owned by William Miller and Andy Gingrich from Hazleton, Iowa. By Genesis Pure Star by Star Challenge. And on the bottom side, we got that Ciro Ambrosio mare with an Arvin second dam. Powerful driving stallion, presented by Plainview Acres. $1,000 service fee, and he's going to be standing at New Paris Equine Center again. Multiple mare discounts are available to this stallion. Here he is. His name is Gambling Man. Kind of an outcross here, guys. He's got Star Challenge, Balanced Image, Pine Chip. Darwin, he's got it there in his, all the way back in the depth of this pedigree. Here's a big, solid standardbred. $5.56 leaving the ring. His name is Gambling Man. Next one in, here's $5.57, I believe it is. Here he comes. Here's going to be Blue Shark. He's sired by Bluetooth, and he's got a Conley All Mother, a 5-year-old stallion standing at Royal Equine Acres in 2023. He's got great conformation, great disposition. He loves his job. If you can breed to a stallion like this, guys, you're breeding for conformation and you're breeding for looks. Got a little bit of white, just enough to make him pretty. $900 service fee, $1,000 service fee. It's wrong in the catalog, guys. $1,000 service fee. There is a multiple mare discount. Read a good book of mares this year. Ship semen or on-farm breeding is available. Book and pay today, guys, and you'll get $100 off. Here he is. His name is Anda's Blue Shark. Paul Bowen and Anna Gingrich, guys, standing at Freeman Rose's Yoder there, Royal Equine Acres for 2023 right here in Indiana. Here's a pretty stallion with a little bit of white to him. Next one coming in should be 558, your UPHA National Champion Trump Star Yankee. So here's a stallion with some serious excitement going on for him, guys. He went out, he showed one time, and he was the national champion on a Thursday night. He is by Winback Yankee with a Conway Hall Dam driven by Debbie Foley. She did a phenomenal job out there in the show. A lot of natural God-given talent to this individual here. Lloyd said, due to him being shown, they're not going to breed a lot of mares this year. They're just going to breed a couple mares early on in the season. If you want in, you talk to these gentlemen up here. You talk to Pleasant Ridge Equine and try to get in. We're going to get a couple more ribbons on this individual. As athletic as he is and the movement that he has, they definitely want to do that. He's going to be standing at Pleasant Ridge Equine just for that short amount of time. But a very, very gifted athlete. Here he is, Trump Star Yankee. Keep an eye out on this stallion, guys. You're going to be seeing him a lot more, guys, in the show ring a little bit here this next year. And just a great job to Debbie Foley once again on the cart. Trump Star Yankee, 558. And Pleasant Ridge Equine, they want to thank Debbie Foley, everything she's did already. She put a lot of work in this guy already, and she's very excited to what he's going to be able to do later on. Next one coming in, guys, here's Cantab Ridge, 559. They're very pleased with his 2022 full crop, guys. Here's a young stallion that's 3 years old. He's by Mr. Cantab, American Ride Mother. Star Country Stables, guys, right there in Wisconsin is where he's going to be standing. He's owned by William Bontrager, Vernon Schmucker. Presented by Lorraine Schrock. Bred a nice book of mares this year. They're looking forward to next year's full crop. First crop is on the ground and looking good. Service fee is $750 for registered mares, $500 for grade. Ship semen or on-farm breeding is available to this Mr. Cantab's son, Cantab Ridge. Going to be standing at Star Country Stables right there in Wisconsin, guys, this next year. There you have it, Cantab Ridge. He was hit number 559. Bring on 560. Here's that hot Donnerstein son. He's Keystone's Marlboro. He's going to be a stallion that is 5 years old. He's owned by Meadow Valley Stables from Middlesburg, Indiana. Here comes that sharp Donnerstein son. He's got an Angus Hall mother. Credit winner second to him. An exciting young athletic stallion that is just making his mark in the industry. He needs no introduction. He's proven himself as a breeding stallion. He bred over 80 mares last year. Oldest foals are driving and are doing very well. Standing the 2023 breeding season in New Paris Equine Center with a service fee of $800. $100 off if you book and make tonight. Lot 88 is in the sale tonight. She is in full to Keystone Marlboro. Here he is, Donnerstein with an Angus Hall mother. Again, this is 560. Here's the Donnerstein son. $561 is an out. $562, the next one. Bring in Mohegan's Dream. He's going to be owned by Jonathan C. Miller from Mount Gilead, Ohio. Won by Mohegan Hanover with a Dream Vacation Mother presented by Slade Acres. Perfect. Anybody interested in breeding this stallion, there's a phone number in the catalog there. Be sure to give him a call, guys, and he will tell you what you need to know. Here he is, Mohegan's Dream, just a young 3-year-old stallion, Mohegan Hanover with a Dream Vacation Mother. How would you breed him different? What a pretty individual he is. Couple foals on the ground, just the first couple of foals, and they're very impressed. He's got a star and a snip, and those are always some of the most exciting ones to drive.
What a nice individual right here. Just a young horse, Mohegan Hanover Dream Vacation. I tell you what, this horse has got a lot of outcome right here. Thank you, Dave. 563 should be coming in next. 563, Big Stick Lindy. Here he comes, Big Stick Lindy, the Conway Hall son with a Valley Victor. Damn, he is the Stallion. Stars on the Stallion wall. His service fee is $1,000. Premier Acres is where this one's going to be standing. Seymour Equine did the presentation work here. Big Stick Lindy keeps producing good offspring, standing at Premier Acres, $100 off if booked and paid this weekend. Offspring. Breeding, there are breeding rights to Lindy if you guys are interested in that. Big Stick Lindy, 563, he's in the ring. He needs no introduction. A lot of good driving horses he's produced already. They always do good at the sale ring. He's a brick house if I've ever seen one. He's produced on the racetrack and everywhere. Big Stick Lindy himself, center stage. 564 should be coming in. Here he is, Rap on Oz. He's an Ozzy. Cane pole, second dam by Sierra Cosmos. He is also a Stallion star in 2022. He's got a good crop of foals out there, standing at Royal Equine Acres right here in Topeka, Indiana. Mike Yoder did the prep work here. Rap bred 105 mares in 2022. His offspring are looking exceptional. The filly in the ring is lot number 346 in the sale. Rap is homozygous Black Bay. Due to the amount of interest, we are offering a limited amount of breeding shares, standing at Royal Equine in 2023 for a service fee of $1,500 with multiple mare discounts. Also discounts if you book and pay today or tomorrow. Here's a nice young horse. He's got his first crop of foals on the ground. He's a nice horse himself, black as you can get him. Foals are looking pretty good. Help yourself here. $564, Rap on Oz with the filly in the ring right here. Thank you, Mike. We should be looking for 565. Here he comes, Ozzy Hall. He is sired by Ozzy. The dam is Calispera by Angus Hall. Credit winner, second dam. Just a 2019 model, just a young horse. Jefferson Acres from Bern, Indiana is the owner. Ozzy Hall bred a nice lineup of mares this year. We still have availabilities for 2023. We're very pleased with his first full crop. Lot 363 is selling tomorrow. Sharp Ozzy Hall filly, the only Ozzy foal in the sale. This is his first presentation. He's just a young horse. He's kind of getting into himself there. Nice young Ozzy son. Angus Hall, credit winner Dan. There he goes, Ozzy Hall. 566, looking for a masterpiece. All right, they're going to bring some offspring in here. I'm going to start with a masterpiece himself. He needs no introduction, but I'll do the pedigree here. He is, of course, by Ozzy. On the bottom side, we have an ABC Garland mare with a Dream Vacation second dam. He was also a Stallion Stars in 2022. We have a bunch of foals coming in right here out of him. The first one down at the end is 272. The next one in line is 357. 320 is the third one in line. 360 and 374. Nice lineup of masterpiece foals right here. He's done a good job of producing. He's one of those Ozzy horses that just keeps on producing. Line number 357 in there. She's got a very nice video. The guy told me to invite you to go check that out on Amish Country Photos. Tell you what, Master Pace has been producing. He looks the part. He's got the head where it's supposed to be. He's a big, nice horse. He's built like a brick house, and he's producing. Thanks to all the shareholders for breeding good mares. That's what makes a good horse. Tell you what, he's got a running gear like no other. Thank you guys. Thanks for the nice presentation.
This is Blind with Connect. You have to call the number again, +4.
567 should be coming in. This is not 567. This is 568. WA so far lucky. Here he is, Winston with the Sierra Cosmo stamp. SJ's Photos second dam.
And you'll get one of our.
He's got a lot of pedigree. Sunset Acres, Alan Raber, standing at Dublin Valley Farms right here in Ohio. Lucky has a very good attitude, with one of the best working attitudes that Alan has ever had. Offsprings are 3-year-olds and looking really good. First Dutch standardbred stallion to reach the Stallion Stars. He did that this year in 2022. If you book and pay today, you get $100 off. Lot 366 is an offspring in the sale tomorrow, so help yourself. I've had the chance to work this horse. He is an outstanding individual. He's got the motor that you just don't find. He is one whale of a Dutch cross stallion right here. Stallion Stars in 2022. He bred a lot of mares again this year. There'll be a lot of nice foals out of him. This is Alan's baby. I tell you what, he works him a lot. This is a horse that you just love to go out and sit behind and drive, and his foals are doing the same thing. Horse is smooth as silk. He's fun to drive. He's fun to sit behind. He's easy to have in the barn. He passes that right on to his foals. A lot of get up and go on this horse. Thank you. Good job, Alan. See you next time. All right, Rudy Petersheim, come to the office. Rudy Petersheim, if you hear me, you come up to the office. They're looking for you. 569 should be coming in next. Friend or foe? Here he comes through the hole. Friend or foe? His sire's Max Crown K. Friendly American by American winner. He's owned by Alan Fisher, presented by Matthew Hostetler, standing at Tree Line Farms. He's producing quality offspring. Right there we have a picture right in the catalog for something that sold for $23,000. He's got a nice looking baby right there. Friend or foe's been around. He's been breeding mares. He's got a beautiful head and neck. Here's another nice stallion. Max Crown K, American winner. Interested in friend or foe, give the Tree Line boys a call. They're from Illinois. They'll help you out. We should be looking for 570, Arch Enemy. Here he comes, Arch Enemy himself. He's owned by the Arch Enemy Group. Archangel is his one sire with the Scrambler Ranger Dan, producing offspring with canine style and motion. He's also another one that's been doing pretty good, standing here at Lake Equine Service down there in Trenton, Kentucky. He was a Stallion Stars in 2022. He bred a lot of good mares, lot number 570. Powerful and a proven stallion that is passing on his extremely sharp front end and action. Check out his offspring for the sale tomorrow. Yearling is lot number 274. The weanling is lot number 316. They have a $1,200 service fee. If paid at breeding, $1,400. If due when the foal is born. So you got a couple options there. Here's a nice black stallion. He's been producing the last couple years. Arch Enemy Scrambler Ranger. Full sister to this weanling right here, brought 9,000 last year. Sharp-headed offspring right there. Thank you, Denny. All right, that brings us to lot number 571. Here he comes, 571 A&R Just Fishing, a North Star Equine consignment. Here's the 2018 model. Just Fishing is by Just Dewey. He is, of course, by Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. On the bottom side, we have the mare Cherry Hill. She is by Pure Step Aside. Windswept Balance, second Dan. Bred a good book of mares this year, standing at North Star Equine in Clare, Michigan. Oldest foals are yearlings, and the first one to hit public auction sold for $12,500. Most of them are black or dark bay. Just Dewey is by Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. And Cherry Hill is by Sierra Cosmos. Tell you what, he's got a good pedigree. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe on the top. Sierra Cosmos on the bottom. $800 service fee. Standing right there at North Star Equine. Just a young horse. Thank you, boys. That should bring us to lot number 572. Here he comes, Sting Like a BK, a big black, bold moving son of Andover Hall. Winning Miss Brenda on the bottom side. He is owned by Sting Partnership. They're offering discounts and limited amounts of shares throughout the winter presentation, so be sure and check with Lloyd and Martha here. Pleasant Ridge Equine. Tell you what, here's a horse that a lot of us know about. He's black. He's sired by none other than Andover Hall. He's got that pretty head and a nice way of going. Another nice Andover Hall son. Sting Like a BK. All right, Lloyd said they're offering discounts this weekend. They have lifetime shares available. They have single breedings available. The door is open there, whatever you want to do. Here's a nice black horse with a good way of going. Andover Hall, that's what we're all looking for. Winning Miss Brenda mare there on the bottom side. She's a very, very good mare. Help yourself here. Sing like a bee and overhaul. He's fun to watch. He's black. He's bold moving and ready to roll. Thank you, Dave. All right, good job on the stallion presentation, everybody. We got them all through. That should bring us to the mares. I'll tell you what, we're going to show you some nice ones. Here's what it's all about. We got to have the brood mares if we want to raise them foals. First one coming through the hole, this is 574. This is June Carter Cast, a Glendon Plank consignment from Arthur, Illinois. This one was rolling up the steam here earlier this morning when she was driving. Current Cast is her sire. On the bottom side, we have Balanced Image with a Practice second dam. Serious driving mare. She herself made over $100,000. Her full siblings were timed in 53, 295,000. 154 with 207,000. Another one in 54 with 183,000. 55, 172,000. She's got it all right there. Her dam produced the winners of over 1.1 million. She is bred to SD Rocketeer. Check out her Andover Hall wheeling in the sale. We do have a video of this weanling stud colt out by the stalls, so be sure to check it out. June is currently open, but they have plans are to breed her to Rocketeer in 2023. Tell you what, watching this mare drive this morning, she just put the chills right up and down your spine. You see that Andover Hall foal right there? He's black, out of this good driving mare. This is what it takes, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to raise a good foal. Right here she is, June Carter Cast. All right, thanks for bringing that mare. That was a good presentation. You ready to buy that foal tomorrow by Andover Hall? Next one in should be 575. Here she comes, lot number 575. This is the well-known mare, Carnival Destiny, consigned by Dave Slayball Financial Services from Berlin, Ohio. This one is sired by none other than Guccio himself, the Yankee Glide Son. On the bottom side, we have a standardbred mare by Craze with an Angus Hall second dam. She is herself the dam of the foal we have sitting in here, Carnival Candyman by Mr. Anson. She is the reserve champion of the 2022 Guccio Classic, and I tell you what, that thing was loaded to the gills. There were 5 Guccio mares. This mare stood out there. She was reserve champion of that class. She is in foal to How Stormy. Colt in the ring is lot number 306. The first foal by Carnival Destiny by Mr. Anson. Remember the first time I seen this mare? She put the chills up and down your spine. 4 or 5 years later, she's still doing that. She was successfully shown for a couple years already. She's got the head where it's supposed to be. She's got the motion. Tell you what, here's another powerful mare showcasing her foal, lot number 306. This, my friends, is what we breed for right here. Watch how she looks through that bridle. She's looking for the next town. She's doing everything right. Tell you what, here's a whale of a mare with a lot of outcome right here. We are looking for 576. Here she comes, 576. Here's another one from Glendon Plank. This one is Trainer Dunn. She is sired by Neely Dunn with a Muscles Yankee dam. 16-3 hand. She's a proven brood mare. She is the dam of Trainer's Girl, which sold for $37,000. She's the dam of training again, who sold as a weanling for $34,000. Check out her Mohegan Hanover weanling stud colt in the sale, which sold for we don't know how much yet. Trainer Dunn is a full sister to the world champion roadster, Hawker 850. He's named Neely Dunn. I've watched that horse show. He's a whale of a gelding in the show ring right now. Watch for a 2023 baby out of SD Rocketeer. They're promoting that horse too. Tell you what, here's another mare, Neely Dunn, Muscles Yankee. She's a proven producer. $37,000, $34,000. Mohegan Hanover right here in the ring. Here's another one of them that she can just kind of get her done. Here's a good opportunity for you guys to showcase your mares, showcase your foals, showcase your breeding program. That's what the Breeder Showcase is all about, is what we're doing right here. Stallions, the mares, we have the foals. Wonderful opportunity. Good presentation, 576, Trainer Dunn. Tell you what, we whipped right through these horses. We got about a half hour, maybe a little bit more. We're going to drag the ring. We're going to get everything situated. If you guys need to get something to eat, go do that right now. I tell you what, fasten your seat belts. We're going to start with the sale here in about a half an hour.